So I will take up a problem now. Here let us see one more problem here. State the coordinates in which the following points lie. P, its top view is 40 mm above xy, its front view is 20 mm below the top view, and point Q, both of its views coincide at a point 40 below xy. We will draw the projections of this first. Let us say I draw my xy line, right? So let us say this is projector for P. So it is given P, its top view is 40 mm above xy. So somewhere let us say this is my P, point P, right? Its top view is 40 mm above xy, and then front view is 20 mm below the top view. So this is top view. So this is total 40 mm. So below that 20 mm below the top view. So from here this is the top view, right? So from here 20 mm. So somewhere over here this will be my P dash. Okay. So I don't have a proper place. So this is 20 mm. Oh sorry, rather this is 20 mm. 20 mm below the top view. So these are the projections of point P, right? Then point Q, both of its views coincide at a point 40 mm below xy line. So if I take this, so 40 mm below xy line somewhere over here. So this will be point Q. That means Q dash and Q. So both front view and top view are coinciding 40 mm below the xy line. So now the question here is to state the coordinates in which these points are lying. So let us go to the first one, point P. So its front view is above HP. Above HP. This implies the point is the above xy line. Above xy line. So this implies point P is above horizontal plane, right? So you can go back to our table here. You can see if front view is above xy line, the point lies above horizontal plane. Okay. Now the top view is also above xy line. So top view is also above xy. So this implies point P is behind vertical plane. Okay, if you recall, so our planes, if the top view is behind vertical plane, if the point is behind vertical plane, after rotation, this is my xy line, after rotation my point goes above xy line. So this is behind vertical plane. So above HP and behind vertical is nothing but your second quadrant. So the point P lies in second quadrant. Understand? So similarly for point Q, both front view and top view are below xy line. So front view is below xy line. Below xy, this implies Q is below HP. That's the first condition. Second, top view is also below xy line. This implies Q is in front of VP. Once again, you can see here, if it is in front of VP, top view will go below xy line. If it is below HP, front view will be below xy line. Okay, right? So now, the point is below HP and below VP. So we can say that the point is in the fourth quadrant. So Q lies in fourth quadrant, right? So this is how. So we have seen the previous example. We have seen when a point is given, how to draw the projections in this way using your with respect to reference line, whether it is coming above or below. All those things we have seen here. Now the projection is given. Based on that, we have to identify in which quadrant the point lies. So here we can observe, so these 2 points, point P and point Q, both here its top view is above xy and front view is below the top view. So when we project this, both top view and front view are coming on one side of xy. So this is the second quadrant above xy line. Similarly, the second point Q, both front view and top view are coinciding 40 mm below xy. So this will be the fourth quadrant. Okay. So let us see now one more problem. Right. These are all problems from your textbook. You can go through them later on. So 2 points A and B are in HP. A is 30 in front of VP and B is behind VP. The distance between the projectors is 75. The line joining their top views makes an angle of 45 degrees with XY. Draw the projections and find distances of B from VP. So let us draw the projections of this. Right. First I will take my XY line. XY line. So let us go point by point. So 2 points A and B are in HP, right? So here when it is said they are in HP, that means the front view and top view of B will come on the XY line that we already discussed a lot, right? So it should not be a confusion now. So it is in HP. So the distances with HP is equal to the distance of the front view with XY line. So they are in HP. It means both A dash and B dash, they will come on the XY line. Okay. A is 30 mm in front of VP. So let us first mark A. So let me draw my XY line here. Right. So here it is in HP. That means the front view will come on XY line. So this becomes my A dash. Then 30 mm in front of VP. So in front of VP means top view will be below XY line. So this becomes my A. So this distance is 30 mm. Okay. Now let us go to B. B is in HP. That means it will come on XY line. And B is behind VP. So we don't know at what distance it is behind VP, but we know that it is behind VP. That means the top view will come above XY line. The distance between the end projectors is 75. End projectors means when we draw, let us say I am drawing something over here. So this is projector for A, capital A. This is projector for B. So here somewhere, let us say you can have A dash, A, something like this, B dash, B, something like this. These two lines are called as end projectors. So the distance between these two end projectors is 75 mm. So from this projector I will take a length of 75 mm. So from here, from this projector I will take a length of 75 mm and then draw another projector for B. So this is the projector for B. So now once I have drawn this, I can mark B. So this will be my B dash, because the point B is also lying on HP. So this will be my B dash. And we don't know at what distance it is from the plane. Okay, but we just know that it is behind VP. That means front view should come above XY line. The distance between the projectors is 75. We have drawn that. The line joining the top views makes an angle of 45 degrees with XY line. So this is A is here. So from here, what I will do, I will take a line. Use another color. I will join a line at an angle of 45. The line joining the top view, that means A and B, right? So A is the top view for point A, and B will be the top view for point B. We have 2 points here, A and B, right? So the top view of A and top view of B, the both are joined, and the line joining them is of 45 degrees with XY line. So this is my XY line. So this line is parallel to this. So you can place your protractor here, right? So you can place your protractor or drafter, whatever, and then take a 45 degree line, 45 degree line to intersect the projector or the projector from B. So this angle is 45. So this angle will also be 45 degrees. So with XY line it is 45. So wherever it is intersecting this projector, that will be my point B. Right? We know, listen, from the question we know that B is behind VP. It implies that the top view will come above XY line. So since we already got point B dash, it is obvious that B must lie on this projector. Somewhere on this projector B must lie. So other condition that we have is this 45 degrees with XY line. So I am using that condition. So I join both the top views A and B, right? So this is how we will do this problem. Okay. So these things you have to remember. We will not always get a point in a quadrant and we will not ask to project. So points will be given like this. So carefully one after other you have to draw the projections. We will see one more problem now.